Let's go to Anthony Jerving, and that was number 14, and number 18, Susan Fenninger. Just come on up. Okay. Realize that you are very understand well. Okay. Okay, these are new. This is a new application. Okay, what do I get first? Anthony first. And we put down OWI.
Yep.
And, well, there's all this too. Operating without a driver's license, speeding, operating was suspended, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, that was all
4, 5,
in the time after I got my OWI.
6, 7, 8. Well, the reason, people ask us all the time, why does that matter?
Right.
And when you get your driver's license, there's all rules and regulations you have to obey. And so we look at it and think, well, if you don't obey those rules and regulations, what's going to make us think that you're going to obey ours?
Right.
And that's why that's why that means something to us. Not to mention that you didn't write it down. On here, it says, have you ever been ticketed or arrested, convicted, or fined? And all you got down is 1 OWI.
Right, yeah.
You didn't have all the other ones done.
I apologize, I was used to the New Berlin application and they specifically told me just write in the OWI. We don't care about speeding tickets or anything like that. And I didn't ask anyone. I should have asked anyone while I was here filling it out.
Okay. And you're going to be working at
Natty Oaks.
Natty Oaks, right?
I worked at Cleveland Pub and Grub for 4 years. We just bought the property.
Just bought.
Natty Oaks.
Natty Oaks.
Okay. Anybody have anything?
Mr. Chair, if I could,
Owen Waggle.
and this would actually be for anybody getting a new bartending license in West Dallas. It's important that you follow the rules, you understand the rules. When there's a problem in the bar, we expect you to call the police. And when police come, we expect you to be helpful. Can't be like, oh, I don't know what happened. No, it should be, yes, officer, here's a description of the guy. He left in a car, here's his license plate, or that's the guy over there, whatever the issue is. Okay, we expect you to be partners with us in solving problems in bars. We get a lot of police reports where people are, it says, highly intoxicated. Okay, as licensed bartenders, you both understand, and again, this goes for everybody getting a new license. It's against the law for a licensed bartender to serve someone that's drunk. Okay, everybody knows that. But somehow miraculously, we have all these highly intoxicated customers in bars all the time. I'm not saying that's never happened everywhere or whatever, but that's where the problems are stemming from. Okay. There will also be an occasion when the police may send someone in who's not of legal age to drink as a sting. Okay. I don't know what the policy will be at whatever places you're working at, but very typically, the owner will make you pay the ticket, and oftentimes you get fired. Okay? It's things to know. We will hold the bar responsible for things that occur connected to the bar. We would much rather have the bar call the police, the bartender, the person seeing what's going on, call the police, than have someone show up at the hospital with a bloody face because they got hit by a beer glass. Okay? If, in an instance like that, we will call the owner in. Okay? Owners don't like being called in, trust me. So, I think that's all I really have. I know, Cleveland Pub, they do a great job out there, Don't expect a problem with Natty Oaks. I don't think there's been any problems.
Nope. It's right by my house. He looks at me.
Yeah,
It's my
careful.
district. Right.
No.
So, yeah.
No, like I said, I've been the bar manager at the other location for 3 years, and I may not actually ever bartend at Natty Oaks. This is just so that I can be there when other people without licenses
Without a license.
can.
Okay, do I have a motion?
I'm gonna move approval on his license.
Second.
Just, again, the application that you signed, and you actually signed a line on there, it says, I understand that if
Right.
this was not complete and truthful,
Right.
I may be denied my license.
And for that, I apologize.
Okay, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Now, on your license, well, we're calling you in mainly because you got the OWI. And also, with you get 2 or 3 OWIs, we're gonna be calling in and taking your license away. Because, once again, like Alden Waggle said, it's your responsibility, to watch these people, and if you can't control yourself, how do you expect to control the other people? So, do I have a motion on
Move
this?
for approval, Mr. Chair.
And I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? You're done. Gotta go to council, let's see, 2 weeks. And then the day after the council vote on it, you can either come pick it up or it gets mailed after
Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Wednesday, 3 p.m., then we mail it, so.
Yeah, we're just the committee, the entire council will act on it, but because of a 5-0, 4-0, 4-9,
Okay.
but you're not approved yet.
Right.
So
Not
You're not
so we
approved till you have
piece
a
of
license in your
paper.
hand.
Not until the full council votes
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. And the mayor
Okay.
signs off.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you for letting
Yeah.
us go right away.
No problem.
Appreciate
Have a good
it.
time. Neil Stefik.
Now we're back, right?
Hi. This is a existing license renewal.
Correct.
The reason we're calling you in because of, had a bad year this year and end of last year. The operating law suspended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
That's not within the last year.
Well, it's just 8/15 is the last one. So that's this year. And in fact, you get 5 of them this year.
They were showing
From 1 to
December
14.
14th, February 15th, twice in April, once in May.
That,
Oh, those are
yeah.
conviction dates? Okay, okay.
Okay.
But those were all incidents that happened, so,
Yeah, so, well, you heard about the suspension and everything, and truthfully, we haven't had any problems at your department. We just okayed your permit for
special event.
a special event, but you're the person in charge, and you gotta have the responsibility for this, and this is why we called you in,
I understand.
because all these things.
I am I will say this, I am the worst person that works there.
Well,
That's,
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Alden Haas.
Yeah, and as Alderman Chapleski had told the other folks, it's important for us as a License and Health Committee to know that our bartenders are going to obey the law, are going to follow the law, follow the rules. When we look at violation after violation for operating while suspended, it tells us that you're not obeying the law, and that's bad.
if I can say,
Please.
okay. I am eligible for reinstatement on July 6th, which is just over a week away. The reason I've gotten these is because I have a lot of parking tickets when I work downtown. When they give you that, they suspend your registration of your vehicle. When you get one of those tickets with points, they suspend your license for having too many points. So I'm just waiting, it's a time game, waiting until July 6th so I can get reinstated.
Well, you're talking about two different suspensions, though. Your suspension of the plates, the renewal, the plates on your vehicle,
Correct.
that's suspended. In order to get points on your driver's license, you have to commit a moving violation.
And that is it.
And what is the moving violation?
Driving a car with no plates on.
Driving the car with no plates on.
Or
Well, it's got
or expired plates.
Yeah.
I follow you now. Thank you.
Okay, but,
Yeah.
okay.
But you're going to be fixing this. You're going to
July
be
6th, which is just over a week away, and
Okay.
then go to the DMV, all good.
okay.
Okay.
And with that, Mr. Chair, I move approval.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay.
If I just have one quick question. All these meetings are taped and put on the city's YouTube channel, correct?
Correct.
Can I ask why the one from May 27th is not on?
Don't know.
Is that,
I'll check on that.
I was here for a meeting for that one where I was approved for something, and then a while later I was sent a letter telling me something different. So I'm wondering if I could watch that video and see what actually happened even though I was here. Maybe my memory wasn't
well,
there.
you applied for the...
Sign on the outside.
Oh, a sign on the outside.
Creative sign?
Oh,
Which
okay.
committee, not this
That
one?
That's
wouldn't-
not this committee.
That wouldn't,
That's
wasn't
the
be
Plan
this
Commission.
Yeah, that's Plan Commission. That's not,
Are
that's
those
not.
put on?
No.
Don't know.
No.
So
Mr.
how do
Chair?
I...
Nobody would watch it.
Alden Weigel.
I did have
I
a,
want to watch it.
I did have a conversation with somebody from our development department, and I think there was a question about whether it was
Doors and
art
windows.
or an advertisement.
That was all passed. The question now is, the plans we submitted 3 different plans, all pretty much the same.
Yeah, that's not.
I just got- I just-
on our
This isn't on the
I
agenda.
just gotta say, I gotta say, it's not any...
All right, we'll do that at a
agenda.
later date.
Reach out to somebody in development, whoever you were working with.
All right.
Yeah, just give him a call, they can answer your question here.
All right, thanks.
Sure, okay, Nicholas.
Lure Enka. Lear.
I don't know.
Okay, you're applying for a,
And you're Nicholas?
Yeah, I'm Nick.
And who are you?
Jeff and his dad.
Okay.
and you're applying, what exactly is gonna be the function of your,
I run a towing business right now. I'm trying to get a salvage dealer license, and what I'm trying to get is a salvage 4. You guys, the city of West Dallas, doesn't have any other junk license besides the license that I applied for, and I have to apply for a license in the city that I'm operating in. Milwaukee has like a city of Milwaukee junk collector license, which is really what I technically need, but I need it from you guys, and you guys didn't have
We don't do
anything. Yeah, you guys didn't have that, so I needed to apply for some type of junk collector license. I'm not going to be like doing salvage there, that's just where I park my tow trucks.
Right.
And I'm just getting my collector license where I pick up from like the public and bring them to like a facility that's registered with the DNR and all that stuff.
so
like that.
somebody will call you up, because they got something or other?
Yeah,
a
like
junk car or
got a
something?
junk car, I go pick it up and then I just bring it to another facility, sell it to a separate facility.
And other things besides cars, or just cars?
Just cars pretty much. No, I'm not gonna be doing any heavy metal or anything like that. No.
Okay.
And Mr. Chair?
Alderman
And
Road.
you live on South 90th, right?
I just moved to South 71st Street, but 1625 South 90th is technically where my business is registered and that's his house.
Okay.
I just moved though. In
And
fact,
I saw in parentheses, then the 53rd Street address is where the trucks are kept.
the 53rd Street is where the trucks are kept.
Okay.
That's all zoned by, or it's getting signed off. I was talking to Bart up there or whatever.
Okay.
And he said that was approved or whatever to be.
Okay.
Yeah, parts in Belgium right now.
Oh, well, I talked to him like a few
Yeah.
weeks back.
Alderman Weigel.
So the 53rd Street address, is that like a fenced-in lot, or what is that?
The business is called A1 Lift Truck, and there's a lot of just like trucks parked there. A lot of people rent spots up
So
there.
you're
like-
essentially renting space there.
I'm renting 2 parking
Okay.
spots, yeah, for 2 tow trucks.
And you need the license from us, that way you can you can pick
So-
up cars in West Dallas.
Yeah, so I can pick up cars in West Dallas. I have to get it to get the state license.
Right.
So
You know, the reason you're in here is because you have a bunch of violations, and it seems like they directly relate to the kinds of things you're gonna be doing, you know?
Okay, like,
Unregistered vehicle, improper plates, failure to buy a traffic sign, no proof of insurance, no registration, duty upon striking property, and, you know, there's well over a dozen things in here, starting in 12. You know, you're a young guy.
yeah, I just
No.
turned 18 in November
Yeah,
14th.
you're a young guy.
Yeah.
It seems like you've got a really bad history started here already.
Yeah, that's why I'm
and
trying to do
It
everything
concerns
legitimate
us.
now.
It
Yeah.
really concerns us. You
Yeah,
know?
I understand that.
But this isn't the license to let you keep your truck on 53rd Street.
Yeah.
This is the license for that?
Oh, no.
No,
That,
this is the license to allow you to do business in West Allis.
yes, yeah.
So right now, you have a license from the state and from the city of Milwaukee.
No, I don't have, I'm trying to get the license from you guys, because I have to get a municipal license before I can get the state license.
Okay.
So that's,
Okay. And the municipal license has to be in the city where you keep your trucks.
yeah,
Or
where
your
my
business.
trucks is, where my business is registered, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do I have a motion on this?
Yeah, I'll move approval.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion?
Yeah, so once
Oh,
we
road.
give you your license, then you can tow anywhere. You could have had Greenfield give you a license, and that would have been good for the state?
Yeah, wherever I'm at,
Your business.
Wherever
my
And your
business
business
is
is
at, yeah.
licensed to your
Okay, so
dad's
that's
house.
the 53rd Street.
So that's,
Or-
well,
That's where he's parking his vehicles.
Okay, and the 90th Street, okay.
90th Street is where I technically, I have to have a place where I keep, like, my files and
Records,
stuff
right,
like, yeah.
right, okay.
So,
yeah. Dad's okay with this?
Yeah, and I think that's the important thing that what you brought up is very important, and I tried to teach him that. And now he's learning that, you know, you could do those things maybe when you were young, but now that you're an adult, there's consequences.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to follow through, getting the right licenses to operate properly and follow all those rules. And it's costing him a lot of money, I mean, thousands of dollars to get all the licenses proper for the state.
Okay, is there anything further?
Do you have a copy of this?
Yeah, and I did mention that the girls gave us that at the desk. These are all, when you do these cars, it's not just buying cars, there's proper paperwork that you have to turn in,
And-
not only to the city, but to the state.
I think you'll be watching them more than we will be, so that's good.
Yes, they will.
Is there anything further? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Listen to your dad.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Everything's, I'm sorry, looking at the code,
What?
was this sent to like the building inspector? Because it looks like that's one of the requirements of the license. I'm just looking at the ordinance.
the salvage 4.
Right, the
Yeah.
salvage dealer, was everything approved by everyone?
Yeah, he's,
The
he
plan,
said he had, one of their, I just dropped it off like a week ago. I talked to Bart. I've been talking to him for a couple months.
Yeah, it could be something.
But I'll show you the application.
I didn't necessarily think what you're doing is necessarily what the salvage license dealer is for, that license, but
Yeah,
perhaps,
Well, if he's picking up cars and taking them in the junkyard.
This is,
I don't think transporting, I think it's only you're maintaining an actual junkyard or storing them in some certain place.
this is the
but we can
thing
still grant him the license,
that
but.
they had to sign off on. He has a hard copy of this, the one that I already filled out. That's just like zoning approval to me being able to park my truck there. I think on the back, that's where the approval
But
thing is.
there will be no salvaged cars going.
No, there's gonna be nothing there.
They're
at
gonna
all.
go-
It's just gonna be 2 tow trucks, and they're gonna go directly to the facilities, and we're not gonna even be operating while the facilities are closed. We close at 5 every day, so.
Okay, so it's not no midnight runs or anything?
No, nothing's gonna even be left at that place at all. I just rent out 2 spots, and the guy specifically told me, said, the city's free on that, no cars, no plates, you know, nothing like junky looking up there, and I'm not even gonna mess with any, no cars up there at all, so. Is that the right thing?
I don't know.
Oh.
because
It's
I'm
real
not
quick for a legal
familiar-
opinion.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that sort of thing. I
Yeah,
think
this
it's
is-
more for a salvaging recycling center, but I
Yeah,
don't
the license
know.
that I applied for from you guys is for a salvage and recycling center, but you guys don't have like a scavenger license. And that's what I really need, but I need some type of salvage license from you guys.
So they just classified it there.
Yeah, that's what the.
Yeah, I mean, he can open up, I guess, with that, open up a salvage or recycling center with that license.
In Dad's
Yeah.
yard.
Yeah.
Right.
Dad's house.
Subject to necessary
That's your district.
requirements.
Ma'am, do you think
Okay.
this is something that should be tied up before council, because council's gonna go on this on.
Well, maybe we should look at modifying our ordinances,
yeah.
our ordinances, and that'll take months.
And so that's just, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Goes in front of the
If
council.
he does what he
Couple
said
weeks.
he's gonna do,
He's gonna,
we'll be good.
okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But we should probably find a cleaner way to make that happen in the future. We'll find a cleaner way to make it happen in the future.
Ryan. Poole?
Thank you so much.
Ryan Poole?
I think that's Poll. Ryan Poll.
Direct seller
DOHL.
solicitor's permit app?
First or second?
I don't think it's the first. Let's hold it.
Okay.
We didn't ask, Patel.
Ramatel Patel and
Do we ask?
No, we did
Ranjit
not.
They have the
Singh.
proof
Okay.
of,
Monica thought that we could bring them back and make a decision on them. They have not provided us any.
Oh, they haven't?
No, and we gave them 10 days to do it, and we let them slide another week now.
Yeah.
So, were we gonna move for denial based on, I thought we had all this conversation.
Yeah.
No.
Scott Post at that time said to give him another chance, and as I recall,
Okay.
and that's why we're doing this again. That's what brings us to this point.
So now we just move for denial based on inability to perform simple tasks?
Well, they were supposed to do something and didn't do it, so.
Failure to comply.
Failure to comply, there we go.
were they sent letters to be here?
No,
we-
no, they weren't supposed to be here.
But
They were supposed to get the license
They were
in
supposed to
within
get
10 days.
proof
Right,
of
they're supposed to
application.
provide
And
you
that
with
was-
something,
yeah.
and,
So do I have a motion?
I will move for denial based on noncompliance.
on both?
On both of
Well,
them.
how's second it?
I second that, yes. Good.
Okay, already got that. Oh, well, let's just do them one at a time, just in case. Okay, is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? And then we have Singh.
I'll second this one also.
Okay, so do I have a motion?
Motion, so moved. Move for denial based on noncompliance.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Gary Johnson. Okay, this is a renewal.
Well, Gary, we're waiting to hear if you got anything resolved yet, right?
Yeah, and we haven't.
Nothing.
I mean, I gotta go back July 24th.
July 24th. So that's, our next meeting is,
Yeah, so.
Not till August, because we're
Yeah,
canceling
that's-
July
oh, right,
28th.
that's right, you're gonna cancel. So we'll just get them to come back in August then. No, I don't think, okay. So we just wanna know what, I don't see your, oh, that's right, renewal, so you still have your license, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll just send you a letter in August.
all right,
we won't see it all next month.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Josephine Crossley?
Oh, this is the one that was a municipal warrant.
What's his warrant?
That was already satisfied.
Okay.
Oh,
No, for an award. So what are you saying, so we didn't call her in?
I did send her a letter, but then we got it all cleared up, so
Oh,
I
okay.
told her she didn't have to appear.
Oh,
Oh, move for approval.
Well, I don't know. I don't think she knows how to fill out an application. But-
do I have a second?
second.
Go with the wiggle.
Well, she wrote warrant across the top of her application.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah, no, I'm joking, yeah.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Colin Carlick? Colin Carlick? I'm not being correct on that, so I must have got it right. Stephen Johnson? Stephen? That's gonna be a quicker meeting than I thought. Ashley Tracy? Communication estimate.
Everybody had Stones tickets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jessica Pendowski?
These are all first calls, right?
Jordan Nerby. We got one. Come on up here, Jordan. Okay,
Mr. Chair, if I could.
all in waggle.
So Jordan, you heard what I said before. The reason you're calling is because you have OWI, okay? And
I'm actually contesting that right now.
Well, we don't need to do that.
Oh,
But the
yeah,
point is that if on that occasion you made a bad choice for yourself, you know, but as a bartender, we're gonna expect you to make those decisions for your customers too. So, I guess I do have a question. Where are you gonna be working?
Applebee's.
Okay. And do you have a driver's license now?
No, it's currently suspended because of that. I have to take that class at MTC.
Yeah, so you're walking down Highway 100 a lot, taking the bus or what?
I live right around the corner from Applebee's.
Wildwood, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
How'd you get here tonight?
Ride.
Okay.
He's gonna watch the tapes, you know.
Let's park on that tape.
The park's
all right.
got a camera on it.
Okay. Do I have a motion on this?
I'll move approval.
Second.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
So you heard that this committee's actions will be confirmed by the council, most likely?
In like 2 weeks.
The
right?
weeks,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and then
And
the
then you
license will
could-
be mailed to you,
or you could pick it
unless
up
you
before
pick it up
3.
that Wednesday before, say, 1 o'clock.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Jeff Patton. Okay. Okay, this is new license. You're working.
26, 25.
Pick and say. Or anything, Cleveland.
Okay. Okay, and,
Is violation, oh, sorry, Mr. Chair, is violation 346.63, is that DUI?
That's OWI?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's a first.
What's that?
usually if somebody goes on
Usually people just
OWI.
fess up and say DUI, and
I thought you guys would look up
And that's
statute
it.
number anyways, that's why I just gave it to you.
Okay, and that's why you're here, because you have it on your record.
Hmm.
And I can say pretty much cards everybody.
Correct.
And so, you know, we still need to watch and everything, so. Do I have a motion?
move for approval.
Second.
Is there any further discussion?
I guess we're gonna ask, do you have a driver's license now?
That's being in the works as of today.
So that's a no?
No, not currently, no.
Okay. And how'd you get here?
Coworker.
Okay.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
Rebecca Borchard?
Gotta be, we only have one left.
Okay, this is another new application, and for Paulie's. And once again, you're here. Well, you got the OWI, but there's also a lot of other things, because 95, 03, and most of them are 9, 10 years ago. But it still said, we ticketed, you know, that should have been all, you know, filled out on there, so. Have you worked there before?
When I was filling that out, I asked the lady, I said, I don't remember all the dates. She said, just put the DUI in there and they'll get the rest of the stuff, so.
Mr. Chair, if I could?
Oh, I don't.
Becky worked for me years ago, maybe not that long.
20 years ago.
And she did a great job, and I guess, I look at the record, I mean, you heard what we said before,
Yep.
you know?
Absolutely.
It looks like the OWIs are, I mean, there's 2 of them, through third time's typically the charm for us though, so, yeah, I'm gonna move.
Totally
appro-
understand.
I'm gonna move approval.
I'll second.
Okay, Rhodes,
Kevin
seconds.
Haas, oh, whoever.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Watch yourself.
Thank you.
Yep. Courtney Black?
And no. Oh,
I think it should, well, who's the coworker?
Oh, Courtney, you got a revoked, Mr. Chair, sorry.
What's that?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Chair. Courtney, your coworker said you gave him a ride. You have a revoked driver's license, according to our records.
No, I just got my license back on the 11th.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have it on you?
Yeah.
He wants to see it.
Well, I don't need to see it, no, that,
Okay.
that, no,
Because
no,
I
that,
just got
right,
it back.
yeah.
You
it-
can't really tell anyways by looking, right? No.
Right, no, I'll take your word for it,
Okay.
that sounds,
Were
that's
you
good enough.
suspended 6 months?
Yeah.
Revoked 6 months, that sounds about right, 'cause usually you're revoked for 6 months for
Yeah,
OWI.
so I just got it back.
Oh, I see, because it happened in, the conviction was 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
Very well.
we, pretty much, we've been sitting there listening to everything
Yeah.
that, and we're just gonna say the same thing, so, do I have a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Frank? Soborowski?
We're out of people.
There's nobody here to be frank with us.
Rebecca
Surely you
Dunn?
can't be serious.
What-
I can't believe I said that. I went along.
3/4 of the agenda?
That's all I ever
Everybody
had
had
Stones
Stones
tickets tonight.
tickets,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
Oh, well, you'd think they would've called, I think so. Okay, then we got communication assistant city attorney.
Everyone is paid except for Ball 4 Sports, who apparently doesn't have a license now. They should have applied for one, I think, as of April 1st. So they may have other stuff going against them, so. I think,
Where's this place? Where's this, anybody know?
is it a national?
70,
That's not the
second
one.
in
It's on the letter
No,
in
it's
the
not.
jacket.
Well, it's not.
What am I
That's
looking at?
Gunderson's.
Yeah,
The one by
there.
me is Gunderson's.
I think it's on Greenfield.
okay.
It's, the thing, it just doesn't ring a bell.
They gotta be like
Find
the
it.
second one in if they're going under. I'm just, I don't know.
No, new appointments.
No, next one would be Ball 4.
Okay, Ball 4.
85th and
85th
National. Oh, in the strip
National.
mall.
Oh, 85th
He's in the strip
National.
mall there on 85th and National. With the wishing, with the bartending academy.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
old- yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like Clark
Oh,
Oil
there's
there.
the place there? Oh, oh, I see, that's right, that's the, I'm thinking of a bar.
The
that's right.
laundromat in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so, have you confirmed that they're gone yet, or?
No, I think they're still operating, but he's supposed to get a license because we added sports memorabilia to their ordinance about in April. So what I'll do is send the police over there to investigate and see if he's actually doing the sports memorabilia still, and then they'll probably issue him citations based on the
Okay.
lack of having a license.
So you want us just to hold the communication, or?
Well, would that,
You
Place
probably
it
just
on
place it
file?
on file because he doesn't currently have a license. Otherwise, I don't think Ann, right? There's no other
No, there's
licenses.
no
Yeah,
license.
so just place that on file.
Do I have a motion?
Move the place on file.
Second.
Any further discussion?
Mr. Chair, a question for Jenna.
Yeah.
So that new ordinance went into effect in April.
Yeah, I believe it was passed, I think, in February, and it was effective April 1st.
April 1st.
Yes.
Okay. And he would have been notified and all, and I know we had a couple other businesses that were making a little to-do about it,
Mm-hmm.
but,
I believe Monica sent out letters to
yeah.
everyone.
Okay.
Okay, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Well, I'm not gonna read the list again, seeing that there's no one here. So, a motion to adjourn?
So moved?
Second.
All in favor?
81 pages at half an hour.